She's a sweetheart. Listen to her. Hello. Come on, let's go. You're coming with us. Zebra shark, baby. Cornelius, is this a new spot of yours, bro? Because you're usually in the bucket. Alrighty, and on to the enclosure that has something to do with our title and thumbnail. What's going on, Cuffaros? Before I start today's video, I wanted to let you know that I will be at Aquashella November 2nd and the 3rd right here in Florida, in Daytona, Florida to be exact. I'll be there. Aquashella, I'll have a booth, bunch of merch. Love to meet you guys, do signatures, and of course, chat it up. Hope to see you there. For those of you that are local or want to fly in, I know it's late notice. It's in just a couple days, but I will be at Aquashella. So, like I said, hope to see you there. Without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So before we get the video all started and get into what's going on here at the farm, I wanted to show you where your money, if you were donating, went to, or simply even if you just watched my video, where your money went to, and that's right here.
Wow. I know this doesn't compare to everything that went on, but I have $500 that I brought you as well.
No way, man.
Yeah, no, take it. Trust me, take it. So she needs air conditioning units. All their air conditioning units are broken. Everything's out of the house. House is destroyed. There should be so many. There should be so many people doing this. Oh, I feel like this is literally the bare minimum. That was the most insane thing ever.
It's absolutely incredible that we were able to do such an impactful thing for the world and for those many people over there on the West Coast. So big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for making that possible. Now that you saw that, we can get started with the video. I love the turkeys. I'm not gonna lie, the turkeys might be my favorite thing on the farm. Do I just say everything's my favorite? I love everything. Oh, wrong species. Anyway, folks, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Definitely not the most positive video, that's for sure. If you read by the title and thumbnail, we did lose an animal here at the farm. We're gonna just do a quick farm. Shut up! We're gonna do a quick farm update and then we'll get on to that news. Don't worry, the animal that died isn't a cat. We have both of our little barn cats still. Inside the turtle house, come on in. It's where all the little baby turtles hide. And some of them aren't so baby anymore. Look how big these pink belly side necks are getting. I mean, that's just insane. Some even bigger than that. And some even bigger than that. We even have the Indian spotteds. You see him hanging out on the top of the brick right there. Everything in here is good as well. Just wanted to update you guys on how this looks. I still have yet to list any of these online. I've still have yet to get any tortoises. It's been a lot of other things going on, as you know, watching these videos. Maybe at some point we'll get to this and you guys will be able to get some baby turtles. We even have all the packaging and everything for it ready to go. Eventually, next year. He's massive. Goodness, Rick. I think that's Rick. That's the bigger one. We're gonna go Rick and Morty. But the two emus are just fantastic. These guys are awesome. Hello. Come on, let's go. You're coming with us. Amazon corner pond behind us. Hey, beware of the tiny raptors, but come on in here. There's actually no raptors in here right now. They're all in the goat enclosure. We have Lady May over here. Come here, Lady May. Come here, girl. She's a sweetheart. Listen to her. Big old belly. And then Mango behind you. Big old Mango! How you doing? How you doing?
His teeth are insane.
Massive tusks. It's nuts. Look at those things. Look how sharp they are. I got you guys. They literally rub the wood when I spray the wood because then it goes in between their cracks and stuff and the flies stop messing with them. Look at it, look at it. Rubbing on the belly. Goodness gracious.
So big.
Almost just fell. I would say that pig's got away probably 300 something. I don't know, big. That thing is huge. And of course we have all of our pig food, which by the way, shout out to everyone that always sends all those Amazon gifts, especially the pig and goat treats. They absolutely love this stuff. Just mixed in with their food. All 16 pigs out here on the farm, doing good per usual. These guys are really easy to care for. If you're ever gonna get a pig, we'll say they don't stay small. People that say mini pigs is just not a thing. They get as big as you feed them, all right? But 16 pigs is really very easy considering there's 16 of them. Mama, that's Mama Lulu right here. She looks so good. Ever since we started feeding her in her own little section, she's just gotten so much more thick. Come here, Coon Coon. I love watching the Coon Coon's face. Put it up in the air for the food, watch. That is, and after you start eating, he goes, and the food comes out of his nose nostrils. It's so funny, dude. You are hilarious, bro. Coon Coon and the hog over here. They're doing good. They've got a little mud pit going on. Come on in. Hey, come on in. Come on in. I'll show you the fish building. Real quickly, folks, a quick update on everything inside the fish building.
That's not a fish.
This is not a fish, but it is a chameleon. This is Leo, the ambilobe panther chameleon. And I don't show it enough because he's one heck of a chameleon. He's up there in the corner. Take a look at that. See him up there? He's thriving. He's massive now. He got way bigger, and he should actually, over this next 6 to 8 months, start to get just completely bright, saturated red. That's what his father looked like, and he should get like that in the next 6 to 8 months. I'm really hoping so, at least. That's what me and Gio want to see. This is the 5,500 gallon shark pond. Y'all know we just got a zebra shark for this. We just put invertebrates in here. So this pond is just now pretty much establishing itself. And come here, look at this. Zebra shark, baby. That right there is a beautiful, beautiful shark that you don't see very often. And you can't really forget about his little cleaner wrasse friend over here. He's crazy. He's the only cleaner wrasse in here, and he's one of a kind. I actually don't even have a name from him, but I think his name should be Nert. I've been using that name a lot lately, Nert. I mentioned this in the last video, QT pond. We're gonna be catching fish for that, for the shark pond soon. Real briefly, over to the predatory pond. Everything in here is looking absolutely amazing, and this water is the clearest I've ever seen it. Well, there you go.
There's my shot.
There's a shot. Of course, we've got the reef pond as well. This just never gets old. Unbelievable that that's in my backyard. Of course, we have our cichlid pond here with some African cichlids. And then over here is our brand new community tank, community freshwater, 125 gallon. We've got angelfish, clown loaches, tiger barbs, rainbow fish, the bloodfin tetras. I mean, so many beautiful species all schooling, neon tetras. It's one heck of a tank. If you didn't watch the last video, one of our last videos, we stocked this with even more fish, and we got some really cool stuff, and make sure to go check that out. It's popping up at the top of the screen right there. You can click that and give that a watch. Corn, are you home? Cornelius, he's got to be under the dirt. It's very rare that you don't find him in his bucket. Oh, Corn!
At him.
Corn, new spot, eh? Cornelius, is this a new spot of yours, bro? Because you're usually in the bucket. I mean, look at you, bro. You're fully hidden right there. That's Cornelius in the mulch. I'm not gonna bother him, but he's chilling right there. They always find somewhere. Ah, oh, my knee to hide. Alrighty, and on to the enclosure that has something to do with our title and thumbnail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing a goat. Folks, where do I begin? Over the last 3 weeks, I have been to the vet back and forth probably 4 or 5 times. And not only that, we've spent quite the amount of money on medication. Our mama goat was who we named Mama Goat. Our biggest goat was about 13, 14 years old. They'd about the end of their lifespan, right? And the vet had said, you can either put it down or you can give it its best shot and fight some parasites that it's dealing with. So, of course, I spent the money I was willing to spend and fought the parasites off. So for a few weeks there, we were just medicating this goat, keeping it alive. It was skinny. It was just, obviously Mama Goat was ready to go meet her sister that had passed when she had given birth to Boots, Emmy, Oscar, and I think just Boots, Emmy, and Oscar. Yeah, just 3 goats. King, right here, who's rubbing me. King and Lil Baby, the other little guy over there. They are from a different mom and dad, but the sister of Mama Goat passed after she gave birth to these 3 goofballs right here. So the sister took over that mom figure for years now, and eventually she obviously got old, and King, easy, take it easy on me, all right? And I brought her to the vet, and we had been going back and forth, and I documented actually a lot of it.
Alrighty, Cuffaros. It's awfully muddy. Oh. Got Oscar, Boots, and this is Mama right here. We call her Mama. She's the sister of the mom of Boots and Oscar, and not King. King and Lil Baby were adopted after, but she's the mom's sister. And she's been acting a little funny lately. A little wobbly, a little skinny. I have no idea how old this goat is. I obviously rescued her and the mom that was the other woman I didn't know was pregnant. So I've rescued them, and I don't know how old they were when I got them. I have no idea the life. I know it's like 10 to 15 years for the goats, but she's getting like skinny, and I'm making sure she's eating. Not really looking good, so we got an appointment tomorrow for her, and we'll see how things go. Hopefully, I don't know how old you are. You look tired.
Alrighty, it's the next morning. Hello, goats. Hello, everyone. What's up, little baby? King. And I did see Mama out here earlier walking around, which is a great sign. She is now in the same spot. Lena, hi, Mama, I see you. I see you. You know what's funny is my mom actually was like, it's Fiona, not Mama. So I always call Mama Goat because she took the sister's place, but Oscar. Oh, goodness. Stank. I gotta get Mama on out of here and into the truck. We're gonna drop her off at the vet today. She just took a fresh poop that doesn't look bad, and she peed. And she's out just walking around in the sun right now. Ready? Right in. Nice. She walked right in. She clearly is like taking me to the vet. So we're gonna take this whole entire cage over to the vet, and this vet appointment is literally like right down the road. So it's very good that's nice and close. I'm not taking her forever. Do you hear the goats screaming? Oh, sorry, girl. They are not dumb animals. I mean, she is like, they are screaming right now.
Yeah.
Oh, she stood back up. She was laying down. I'm very curious. We have to drop her off. Unfortunately, can't like get footage, but it'll just essentially, we'll drop the goat off and we'll understand what the heck is wrong with the goat. So we are 8 minutes away right now. We're at the entrance of this vet place. They live in the same neighborhood as me, so it's literally right down the road. Look at the bird. What up, Sherlock?
Sherlock?
I'm just gonna name him that. Sherlock the Destroyer.
Okay.
This right here is the Pacifica, the minivan. I did get a new truck. But we had to rent.
It's so zoomed in on your face right now.
We had to rent the minivan. All right, Fiona. They're gonna run a fecal because she just pooped in the car, which helps me because now I don't have to go back and get any. They'll take that poop in the car, test for pretty much everything, folks.
And I'll be right back.
All right, thank you. I think she's gonna get dewormed extremely heavily. My others are dewormed, but maybe it didn't. They have different intestines that
Stomachs.
They have different stomachs, right? So it might have not hit her as good as it hit the others. That could be a big problem. So there's many different things, but that's what they're here to figure out.
So my guess is she's 10 to 12 years of age, which, you know, she's not a spring chicken. So now she has 2 types of parasites, which is really hard on her.
Yeah.
And so she is quite anemic. If she were young, I'd be saying, look, we got to do a blood transfusion. Because of her age and body condition, I don't know that it would be worth you spending financially because I don't know that it'll save her. But we're going to try without it.
Alrighty, folks. Fiona, the mama goat, is in the back. Probably can't see anything. It's
it's completely
it's 8
black.
o'clock at night right now. We just picked her up. We've got all the information we need. Essentially, it was pretty much what I thought. So deworming all the animals at the farm. Goats have separate stomachs, so they could break the dewormer down a lot easier than the pigs can when it's not injected. So we just start injecting the goats instead of feeding them the dewormer. Obviously the other goats are younger. They could beat through it a lot better than she can as an older goat. So at the end of the day, she's going to be checked on. Of course, I have to bring her back Tuesday at noon, and we'll just go from there and slowly see hopefully progress and not anything worse than that. All right, fellas, quick update. We just gave mama goat her medicine. Little baby's always so interested, so is King. But just wanted to keep you guys updated that she's been getting her medicine. This is day 2, and see how she could recover. It's actually crazy. Oh, hi, mama. It's actually crazy how good she is. Give her that medicine, no problem. It's the day before the hurricane. Not sure when this video will go live, but mama is out and about. She's still eating. I'm keeping up on her literally every single day, all day. Giving her pets. She's sitting inside here right now, has fresh bales of hay. As you can see out here, it's been raining for 2 days straight. We're about to have another 2 days of 10 inches of rain. As of right now, 3 or 4, which is a crazy storm. So I'll probably take her into the patio area when the storm comes, but just keeping you guys updated day by day here on the iPhone footage. Mama, how you feeling? Much better? Yeah, she'll give us a wink. So as you can see, that was a few minutes of just footage of me literally, whether it was dosing her or just whatever it may have been, just spending some time with her to make sure she was good and hopefully heal her. Now, of course, over the span of the last few days, it just declined and it was almost just not even reasonable to keep her alive at that point. And owning many, many animals, 16 pigs, a lot of chickens, turkeys, goats, things like this happen. Even with the fish, things die all the time. It's just part of having so many animals. King.
Like, now he's done?
Now he's done because the camera pointed, he's camera shy. So yes, folks, mama goat, unfortunately, she didn't make it. And she's actually in the back of the building. I've already dug her hole and we're gonna bury her. Alrighty, folks. Mama goat is about a foot or so under ground right there. It's crazy how fast things happen, but that was definitely not fast. That was slow. She's probably in a much better place now, to be quite honest with you. You know, just like us humans, animals get old, and it's part of it. It's a sad day here at the farm, but we try to keep our positivity up and just understand that that's life. We all end up doing one thing in life, and that's dying. Unfortunately, today was Mama Goat's last day here on Earth, but she's up there with her sister now. So maybe that's even better. We just buried her right here in the back of the fish building where we've actually buried, what else has died? I can't even tell you. It's been a while. We haven't had an animal death in quite some time. Knock on wood. Where's wood? I guess tree is wood, right? It's been quite some time, so as unfortunate as it is, you know, like I said, that is life. That's what happens, and Mama Goat is gone. As much as we tried, my goodness, have we been medicating and giving it our best shot for the last few weeks, and unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to keep her kicking. Thank you so much for watching today's video. It's definitely a different way to end it, but you know, we'll be back on that positive note, probably getting something really cool for one of our ponds in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.